Welcome to your January 2018 horoscope. The month starts out on the very first of the month with a full moon in your 9th house. A full moon in your 9th house, lovely Scorpios, is shining a light on travel, opportunities for travel this year. Maybe you're going to plan a trip, maybe you'd like to go on a trip. It's an opportunity maybe to do some international business. It's really good for publishing something, getting information out there to the wider community. It's shining a light on your higher education. Is there something you'd like to learn, to study? This would be really good to consider with that full moon starting off the year for you. It's also shining a light on your spirituality, your meaning of your life, the fullness of your life. How can you bring more fullness, more richness to your life? And you might find yourself really wanting to study maybe astrology in more depth. I know I have lots of you communicating to me you'd like to learn more astrology. That's why I keep putting more videos out and sharing them with you. Or anything in the metaphysical field, life after death, near-death experiences, all kinds of things. You might find yourself really getting deeply interested in this field. Now on the 12th of the month, whoopsie daisy, it was there. On the 12th of the month, Mercury goes into your 3rd house, and on the 16th, a glorious new moon happening in your 3rd house. Now as you can see, everybody and his dog pretty much is in your 3rd house this month, Scorpios. So this is really going to be a month to look out how you communicate. Communications, good time for writing, for sharing, for teaching, for coaching, for networking. It's a really good time for renewing connections and starting new ones. Really, you might be proactive in setting up a new group or joining a new group and really finding that you can get a business going or you learn something new. It's a really good time for studying or learning something new, for developing your skills, taking your career into a wider direction, or generally just doing something that you love and enjoy. It's also a good opportunity to look at what you believe. Are you thinking that you're not good enough? It's too late? Or are you saying to yourself, it's never too late and I'm perfectly good enough, I'm ready for everything? And you see, it's going to be about how you talk to yourself and becoming more aware of the self-talk and maybe how that's limiting you and how you can just slough that off now, especially new year, new resolutions, new beginnings, new intention, to really become aware of your thinking and the effect that it has on you and on other people around you. After all, when someone's really angry, somebody doesn't have to say something, you can feel that vibe, can't you? So what vibe are you intending to put out when you interact with other people? Now on the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 4th. On the 18th of the month, Venus, and on the 20th of the month, the Sun coming into your 4th house. These two are a glorious combination. They're very much harmonious with one another. This would be a wonderful time for doing something beautiful about your home, maybe getting a painting, making something beautiful, buying something beautiful, painting it, beautifying it in some way, but doing something that makes your environment to feel really luxurious in a way. Yes, really good to you. It's really good for making peace at home, for peaceful communications with family members, for creating peace wherever you go. It's a really beautiful aspect to have. On the 27th of the month, we got Mars coming into your 2nd house of money. Great time to be proactive, to do something, to promote something, a service or selling something. Good time to start a new stream of income. If you've been thinking about starting a business, this Mars energy will give you a lot of get up and go and turbocharge. It's also really good for putting energy into your skills, your abilities, for realizing how multi-talented and gifted you are, for really just taking that on board and not always thinking you have to do more. That isn't to say that you might not want to, but realizing just quite how much abundance you do have, feeling it, getting it into your skin, and you watch your financial situation transform very quickly as you really project that vibration out into the world. And finally, on the 31st of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse happening here in your 10th house, the beginning of the eclipse season, moving on into February as well. And a lunar eclipse in the 10th could bring some changes for those of you in work. It could also mean that you might be traveling for work. It could also mean that you might, if you're not working, really look at what is it I want to contribute? What brings me meaning? What brings me value? And what intentions do I want to set for my everyday life, for my everyday interactions with other people? Do I want to set an intention of bringing light and love wherever I go? You'll be amazed if you do that, what the results are. That's what I try to do when I do these videos. This lot are all about joy, inspiration, light and love. And I hope you feel those vibrations as I am giving these videos. So exciting month ahead, lovely Scorpios. Don't forget to take risks. Jupiter in your sign. Expand yourself, go outside your comfort zone and watch the miracles happen as you do so. Thank you for commenting, sharing and subscribing. Have a great month. Bye for now.